guys, today's video, how to eat your favorite foods and still be lean. So basically how to eat pizza, burgers, ice cream, candy, sweets, chips, and still be lean, get lean, whatever. So there's a couple different ways you can do this. Okay, so when you're cutting, so this is the first version. So when you're dieting down, you're cutting, you have to be in a calorie deficit. So you can do this in two ways. Either you have cheat meals or you have cheat days. Okay, now cheat meals are basically what they sound. It's basically a meal where you eat whatever the fuck you want, and after that meal you go back to your diet. Now a cheat day is basically the same thing, but you eat whatever the fuck you want for the whole day. Now, naturally, a cheat day is gonna set you back more than a cheat meal because you're eating the whole day, but it depends. It depends. So, if you're really worried about fat gain or setting yourself back, or if you're a professional bodybuilder who's a couple weeks out from competition or from a certain event, then you definitely should stick to only cheat meals and keep that to a minimal. But if you're just an average guy who doesn't have a specific deadline, if you don't have a specific deadline, so it doesn't matter if it sets you back a couple days, then you can just have a cheat day. But also, whatever you want, if you want to have a cheat meal, have a cheat meal. If you want to have a cheat day, then have a cheat day. It doesn't matter, okay? It's mostly based on your choice, your personal choice and preferences. Okay, so now how much? Well, basically, if you choose to have cheat meals, then you can probably get away with 2 or 3 cheat meals per week at the most. Depending where you are in your cut, how large your calorie deficit, but 2 or 3 cheat meals per week should do it. Now, with cheat days, you should mostly stick to only one cheat day a week. That's what I personally do. I have a strict diet 6 days a week, and then on the 7th day, Sunday, I have a cheat day. Okay? So with cheat days, actually later on when you get leaner, when you get 10%, under 10% body fat, you could probably get away with 2 cheat days per week because you're so low in calories that your body is just craving calories and it's not going to store it as body fat. That's what I've done in the past. When in the last couple weeks of my cut, I could have two cheat days per week, which was Saturday and Sunday, and eating whatever the fuck I wanted for the whole day, and I didn't gain a single ounce of body fat. So the leaner you are, the more cheat days, the more cheat meals you can get away with. Okay, now the other version is when you're bulking or you just want to maintain your weight. So when you're cutting, you should usually be a lot stricter with your diet, so less cheat meals, less cheat days, because you have a goal, because you have to lose weight on a consistent basis. But when you're bulking, your goal is to be in a calorie surplus. Now you can have a strict diet and use a few cheat meals per week to get you into that calorie surplus. So you can maybe have a strict diet every day and then have 1 or 2 cheat meals every day to get yourself into that calorie surplus. That's one way to do it. Or you can do the same, like 5 to 6 days of strict dieting and then 1 to 2 days of cheat day, eating whatever the fuck you want. You can also do that. But also when you're bulking, you don't need to be that strict because your goal is to gain weight. So if you're lifting heavy and you're getting enough protein in, then you shouldn't worry about it. If you get maybe a couple days of the week you have a higher surplus than on the other days, doesn't matter, so because you're bulking, because your goal is to gain weight. And if you're maintaining your physique, you know, you can still have a couple cheat meals a week and a cheat day maybe. Depends on what you choose, you know, cheat days or cheat meals. And, you know, because you don't have to be as strict as when you're dieting, because you don't have to lose weight on a consistent basis. So the main choice you have to make is either cheat days or cheat meals. Now, cheat days are gonna set you back more than a cheat meal, naturally, of course. So it's basically dependent on your personal preferences and choice. If you're really worried about gaining fat and setting yourself back, or you just don't want to do a cheat day, then just do cheat meals. But if you really don't give a fuck, you know, plus you're in a big calorie deficit, or you're just not worried about it, just have a cheat day. You know, it will set you back, but it's not gonna set you back as much as you think. You know, it's not that bad as you guys think. Okay? So basically, it's either you choose cheat meals or cheat days. And that's the way to still eat your favorite foods, still be lean, still put on muscle mass, and still get the physique you always want, or you always wanted. That was it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope it helps you out. Definitely like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out.